Hi guys, it's me, Marcy, the Snack Attack Lady. Today we're gonna make something that we can make a little bit ahead of time, kind of like a meal prep sort of thing. We're gonna make cheddar broccoli bites. Now in this version, well, I'll show you what we're gonna do. I don't want to get a little too far ahead of myself. But this is going to be a little bit more advanced recipe. We actually are going to use the oven for this. But let's go ahead and get started and we'll just see how it goes. In the bowl here, I've got 3 cups of broccoli chopped up and already cooked. So it's nice and soft and ready to eat. And to that, we are going to add a heaping cup of shredded cheddar, 1 egg, lightly beaten. Now in this recipe, the egg is just going to act as a binder. It's not really going to be fluffy and egg-like like a quiche. We're not doing that. We will come back another time and do some mini quiches. But that's not really what this recipe is going to be about. We've got a half teaspoon of garlic powder and just a little bit of black pepper for seasoning. And we're going to add about a half teaspoon or so of salt. I forgot to grab a spoon. Hang on. So we're going to just give all that a quick mix. Make sure we get that all mixed together. Ooh, it smells good already. And like I said, this is something that you can mix together ahead of time and obviously bake it ahead of time. And just put it in Ziploc bags in groups of like 2 or 3 or 4, however many you normally eat for breakfast, and grab them and go for breakfast in the morning. Toss that in the sink. Now here we've got mini muffin tins. This probably isn't going to make the full 24, even though I have all 24 cups greased and ready to go. But we're just going to take a little bit of cheese on the bottom of our muffin tins. Not too much in that one. Just a little bit, just enough to kind of line the bottom so it'll kind of make a little bit of a crispy crust. This is just our cheddar cheese, the same cheddar cheese that we used in the mix. All right, we'll just go ahead and do 12 of those for now. We're just going to take a little bit of our broccoli mix and shove that down into our broccoli cups and really just kind of shove it down in there. We want to get it nice and full. And this is why you want to chop your broccoli up. If you're using florets, you're going to want to chop it up just a little bit more after you cook it, because these little muffin tins are kind of small. Yeah. But this will be a quick, easy breakfast bite, nice and healthy. Obviously no sugar, which is always good. It's so hard to find a low sugar, ready to go breakfast for in the morning. I know I've really been struggling with that myself. So I came up with this recipe and I decided to share it with you. And I hope you like it. If you give it a try, you'll have to let me know what you think. And you want to try to be a little bit tidy on here, otherwise you're going to have some burned bits on your pan and those can make a mess. was able to get a little more than 12 out of this. So we're going to go ahead and do a little more cheese in this next row. And if you don't like broccoli, you could try other green vegetables too. Spinach would certainly be a good substitute for broccoli. Make it like Florentine bite. You could do cauliflower or broccoli cauliflower blend. The key here is just to get a healthy start to your day. A little bit of protein, a little bit of iron, vitamin C. And yes, broccoli has vitamin C. All right. I'm doing this quickly, so I got a little bit of a mess here. Try to clean that up a little bit. So I got about 20 out of that. You can see there. And rather than just have 20 of all the same boring thing, excuse me a second. We're going to take and do a few, just a little bit different. I think we're going to leave about 8 of them, 2 rows of them plain, but then we're going to take a little bit of everything bagel seasoning and put that on some of them. Although if you've got another seasoning that you like that you think would go with them, you can certainly do that. You could put a little more cheese on top if you wanted. You could put some ranch seasoning on top if you wanted. I've also got some bacon topping. Well, this is real bacon that I chopped up. To put on top of some of these. You could use ham if you had some leftover ham from a dinner or something. But you can do whatever you like to make this your own thing here. You could actually mix any of this right in with the mixture if you wanted. Let's do a little more of this everything seasoning here. All right, and we're just gonna pop all that in the oven. We got our oven preheated to 375 degrees. These should take about 15 minutes or so to bake, and then we'll take a look at them when they're all done. We'll see you then. All right, so we got our little broccoli cheddar bites out of the oven. As you can see, they're nice and brown and crispy looking around the edges. I went ahead and did a few more of the bacon and the everything seasoning. We're just going to take a knife and put it down in the center, and it comes out clean, so we know the egg is cooked all the way through. We'll do that on a couple of them. Just make sure. All right, and we're just going to let those cool down and pop them out of the tins. Like I said, put them in a zipper seal, in some zipper seal baggies or in a airtight container, and just take a couple of them with us at a time for breakfast, and we'll be good to go to start our day. Give it a try. Let me know what you think. Let me know if there's any other variations you come up with that I didn't think of, and give us a follow and a like and let us know. Thanks. Bye.